Oh, yes. So a couple days ago, I made a list of, I think, 25 tricks that I can do on a quarter pipe pretty easily, and I wanted to see how well I could do them on a mini ramp because it is kind of different but similar at the same time, and this is how it went. All right, first trick, rock to fakie. That worked, got one. All right, so now I'm gonna try tail stall. Oh. All right, so last time I definitely had too much weight on my toes, so I got to put more weight on my heels to get it to lock in there correctly and feel safe so I can do it. Let's try it again. Hop in. There we go. Woo! Come on, I'm trying to get off. There we go. Now that I got those out of the way, I want to try a nose stall, and then if I get that first try, a switch rock, and then keep on going. Actually, let's knock the easier ones out first. So feeble on that side, and then come back and do axle stall on this side. So last time I had too much weight on my toes, so I got to put more weight on my heels again so I can feel like I actually locked in there. I didn't really feel like I was in there all the way. Or miss it. Let's do the easy tricks first, he says. Feeble, back 50, rock, switch rock, I don't know yet. You know what, since it's up here, let's try it from this side. This actually might be easier to skate because I don't think that's a puddle right there. I think it's just kind of a glare versus this one I have to dodge this puddle. I guess just this one. I like skating in the center of the ramp. Well, there's something. There we go. Now we got feeble. Let's do back 50 or back axle stall and then back 50. The only difference there is one's grinding and one's staying still. So this is axle stall. Nope, that is not. That's what you called a scary. Uh-huh. All right, back 50 or axle stall, whatever. Nope, I missed. Oh, come on. Well, there's a little closer. I need to put more weight on my toes. First time I gotta say that today. All right, let's see if I stand up straight, if that would help. Stand up straight, chest out, back 50. Long trick, but switch rock, rock fakie, axle stall, there we go. The more I skate mini ramps, the more I like it. I'm used to skating quarter pipes and it just has a nice flow to it. It's just like, ah, trick, well, if you can land them. So the next step is going to be back 50. I want to actually do it on this side because the water's on that side. I don't want to go through it. So I'm going to try to get into a nose stall to figure out what it's going to feel like. Made it. All right, so the more of an angle you go at it, the more speed you'll get, the easier it will be to grind and grind farther. So I'm going to start at this corner and hopefully grind somewhere around at least half of the squares. I don't really know what it is, but I can't really seem to move my foot to the nose. So what I might try next time is just dropping in with my foot on the nose to get into nose stall. Maybe that would help out a little bit, but right now, back 50. Chicken noodle soup on a Tuesday. Ah! I can land it. It wasn't a grind, or technically it grinded a tiny bit, but I actually want to get something to where I'd be like, okay, I actually grinded it. I don't think that was locked in. Nope. So that grinded a little bit, but not really worth anything writing home about. So I want to try it one more time to try to get a longer grind, but if it doesn't work, I guess that one will have to do. So I guess one of those is gonna have to do. I either wanna go for a 5-0 or a fakie crook. So that's a weight on your tail. Honestly, I probably could have gotten that one, but the first one I got into, I didn't really expect it to work out that well. All right, this time I'm just gonna go straight into the switch crook. Drop in. Okay. That was it. All right, let's try. I just gotta commit. It's the biggest thing. I'm like terrified of not locking in. For whatever reason, this mini ramp doesn't make me feel like I'm locked in super much. Super much, that's a great word, but whatever it is, it doesn't make me feel like I'm actually locked in most of the time. There we go. All right, cool. Got another one, and since that wasn't that bad, I want to try a fakie 50-50 or a fakie axle, whatever you want to call it. Woo! All right, let's try that again. Drop in. Wow, that's how that works. Since that one worked out really well, I want to go for my favorite trick on a mini ramp, I think it is. It's a fakie feeble, so I just move my front truck over a little bit more into a feeble. Oh, nope. There we go. That one's a good one. I just needed to put more weight on my toes because I had too much weight up on the ramp. So if I would have put more weight on my toes, I think it would have worked out. Oh, nope. All right, I'm gonna give this one more try. If not, I'm gonna move on to a different trick for a bit, because if I stay on a trick too long, I end up entering like this zombie mode to where I just do the same mistakes over and over again. So last try. Not that one, I actually have to try the trick. Whew. Oh, okay. So instead of doing another fakie trick, I want to do a nollie trick. Since I was having trouble doing the nose stall, I want to try to bonk my front wheels off the coping and get a little air and land into a rock, because I don't have to have as much of my foot on the nose. So I might be able to get that one to work out decently well. I don't know what the trick's actually called. I call them nollie pop rocks, because you got to pop your wheels. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to do. I need to put a lot more weight on my nose so it actually gets like a good bonk and I feel like I have control over it. Let's try something like this. Now that was a lot better. I felt like I had a lot more control over it. I just didn't get as much air as I wanted. So I think I need to put a little bit more weight on my front nose again. Well, that was a trick. I just want to get it to where I bonk more off the coping and catch more air. Try it one more time. Nope. I got you. All right, I'll try it one more time, because I got to move on to different tricks. Get them all. Got to catch them all. Oh, shit. Where are you? There you are. Oh, come on. All right, I don't care if I land it or not. I'm gonna do the nollie pop rock thing one more time. Just give it one more try. If I land it, great. If not, we'll have to do it later on a different day. That has to be the grossest one ever done in existence. But it'd be cool if I did that trick fakie. What, first try? I'm not even gonna try that trick again. It felt too good. I don't want to jinx it and be like, man, I gotta get another one that felt just as good as that one. But now I'm gonna go back to the fakie feeble, I think. Nope. There we go. All right, I'm gonna take that one because we're still in a rush. I know that fakie front crook and fakie axle stall the other way are still on here. So I think I'm gonna try those real quick. I'm gonna start with the front crook because it's not as scary in theory. So we gotta roll up, turn this way, pinch it with the toes, and roll back in. That could have been bad. Well, that was part of it. Got up on the back truck, that was good. Oh, okay. Kind of got into it and then slipped out of it. Had too much weight on this side, need to put more weight on this side. I slid right out of that. And it hit my GoPro. Seems fine. You know what? Let's go for the fakie 50 one time. Get used to getting on that back truck this way. Okay. There's step one. Getting into it. Looking promising. Okay. That time I just need to put more weight on my heels and keep my weight more into the ramp, because when I got up here I was like, my weight is too far over this way to want to go back in there, because that's like an 89% the number thing to hit my face. Come on. Oh, we could have done that one. Okay, no, not that time. So I figured out why I keep on putting too much weight on my toes when I do this trick, because when I'm rolling backwards, I think that it's like, okay, I don't have enough speed to get up there. So I pump really hard and put the weight on my toes because I don't want to fall. So I go, okay, we don't have enough speed. This is what's going to save us, versus I just need to relax. I have enough speed. Just do it. Just chill out. Relax. We got this. Do it one more time for one more time. See, there we go. So I guess we'll go back to that fakie front crook thing for a couple tries. See if I've unlocked a couple of the secrets by doing the fakie 50-50 or axle stall. I keep on calling it 50-50 because I forget they have a different name when it stalls on a mini ramp, but whatever, it is what it is. Oh, too much weight on the toes. Okay. I still kind of feel like my momentum is trying to carry me over it, so I might try to go a little bit slower, maybe not pump as much. There we go. Yes, it's exactly what I needed. Ah, I forgot to go slower. So this ramp is really easy to grind on, so what I'm going to try to do is focus on coming up very, very straight to try to keep my momentum coming this way instead of like making it want to try to grind, because if you come up at a little bit of an angle and you get in there, it's going to slide a little bit and I'm going to freak out. And I'm in. Try to do it on this side. That water spot's a lot smaller, the sun's drying it out. Oh, come on, you could have done that. So that time I didn't just move all of my weight to my back foot fast enough, so I just kind of got into a 5-0 and kept on turning. Need to lift up the front foot more next time. Flippy. All right, got it right here. Oh. So I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I have an idea about how to do the nose stall, how to like get my feet to where they need to be. Nope. So I had a flashback a little while ago to either Chad Caruso or Tony Hawk talking about skating a mini ramp or a vert ramp or something like that. And I remember hearing them say something about a setup trick. So you do a trick and you do a trick just to like set up your feet for a second. So what I'm gonna try is rock to fakie, switch rock. And when I do the switch rock, my nose stall foot kind of has to be on the nose a little bit. So if I do a switch rock, it should be not that much that I have to move between here and the other side. So that might work out and help me out a lot. If that made sense, that sounded like I just rambled. That's what I felt like I was doing. But here's what I was talking about. Rock to fakie, over here, do a switch rock. So when I did that, my front foot was already halfway on the nose and I could just scoot it a little bit, and it seemed to help out a lot, except I didn't even try it because I got scared and it felt really wobbly and unstable. So let's try that again. So we go rock fakie. Oh, I got into it. Much better, much better. So drop in. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, so the plan is to get into a couple nose stalls to get used to what it's gonna feel like to get into it and get comfortable with that, because you kind of have to have half your weight in the ramp. So if I do it a few times to where I get into it and my brain goes, okay, that's how you get into it, I can start playing with where my weight is. Rock, switch rock. Honestly, I probably could have done it that try. I felt pretty comfortable, but I'm gonna do it a couple more times to really get used to it. Here's like the annoying part about it, right? Is I have to do 2 tricks before I do that one. So it builds up a lot of anticipation. Okay. It's not bad, it's not bad. It's only like a 4-foot quarter pipe. You got this. There we go. Oh shit. Oh. Try to step off, but it didn't work. All right. One more nose stall, and then I want to try crook. Oh, no. I was running away from the skateboard. It's hot. The sweat kind of makes you slide though. All right, got 3 minutes left. See if I can get a crook in 3 minutes. Got it right here. First try. Okay, that's how you get into it. Oh, I could have done it if I just would have committed. Right here, crook. Off to a bad start. But can we finish strong? Oh yes. Ah, damn it. That one don't count. All right. So I didn't get all the tricks that I wanted to, which is how it usually goes, because the universe doesn't run on my timeline, it runs on God's timeline. So I'm gonna have to come back and get these on a later day because I have to go film another video right now. But if you can, go outside, do something fun. Being outside is wonderful. And I'll see you later. Sayonara. Love you.